Ooh. I need a better background for this. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm going to do a few photo albums tonight, and some CDVs and cabinet cards, and that's it. So I'm hoping there's something neat in the photo albums. The last one I just bought the other day, and I did look through the whole thing, and I don't think it's any individual super high dollar photos, but there's some really cute ones in there if you're into cute stuff, and the photography is really neat in it. Um, so shouldn't be too long of a show. Hey Keith, Bishy. So I'm gonna get started. Everything's pre-listed. I'm not doing any show and sell tonight. I'm still being lazy and still hiding in my warm office. That's glaring. Um, I probably have some ephemera shows next week. Um, just kind of pop ups during the day, just throwing stuff down and seeing what I pull out. So, gonna get started. There's 17 of them here. That one's from a little girl from Philadelphia with long hair. That one must be from Sweden. Sterling, Illinois. Some of them, look, they're already priced for you. And some of them are in sleeves. Belfast, Maine. Hey, Dawn. I was giving myself ulcers all day, Dawn. Cincinnati, Ohio. That lady's wearing glasses. It's either that or it's wonderful. One or the other. Now it could be both. Wolcott, New York. Hey, Chip and Sissy. There's another one from Sweden. Got fancy backs on them. And the one from Sweden. That's the super hidden mother there. Can't even see an outline or anything. That one's from Sinclairville, New York. That's a happy couple there. Another one from Sinclairville, New York. Another one from Sweden. Another one from Sweden. Am I gonna mod Dawn's first show? My modding sucks. I'm the world's worst mod. I just sit there and tap the screen for hearts the entire time unless I'm told that I have to let the person know how much time they have left in the train. I can pimp Bishy out though. She laughs at. So you got 17 of them, CDVs. A lot of them are in sleeves. And they're already priced to stick out at your booth for below what you'd normally sell them for, probably. So those are running. Hey, Reg. Reg, when you're on live like that, can you tell who comes in? Thank you, Desert Threads. That lot is yours, and you got a crown. She said hi to people before I saw a comment come through, and there's a these are all cabinet cards. I guess I'll pin it. Um, I'm just going to go in order. I don't think I have any pre-bids. So that lady is definitely cross-eyed. Butterfly's always looking for the cross-eyed people for some reason. Only photos tonight, Bat Mom. Bat Mom, if you're if you got a hankering for lots of crappy paper, I'll probably be doing some shows next week. I don't have any scheduled, but if you see me come on or whatever, stop in and see. You can cut up photos and use them for crafting too. Oh, yeah, if you've never been here before, my shows are the most spectacular shows, and I'm the most enthusiastic seller on the site. And you should bid. That's a neat ghost image there. It's like a freaky baby on the back of it. That one's from Sheffield, PA. I don't know how many there are. 15 cabinet cards. I don't think they're anything special. I don't know. I just took them off the top of the stack. All these, I didn't sort them in any way. I haven't really looked at them. I just pulled them off the stack, pictured them like I had in the pre-listing. Buffalo, New York. Oh, and if you're a crafter that can't get enough rubber ink stamps, check out my show on Sunday. I got a whole bunch of them in there. I think there's like, I don't know, 15 or 20 of them. Just what's listed, Keith. The photos, the albums are all snapshot albums, but nothing loose tonight. I'm still being lazy. If I have 10 different buyers, I'll only have 10 different things to ship. Unless somebody buys a bunch of stuff from my buy now. They're all great lots. Every Butterfly always gets on me for saying crap, but I'm from an area of Pennsylvania. Crap is like a pronoun. It's like stuff. That one's from Jamestown, and it looks like it's identified if you can read whatever that says. It's got a fancy back with Cupid playing a lute or some sort of little harpsichord, or what do they call those? Mandolin or lute or something. 2 little kids. So that's the lot. There's 15 of them, and that is running. I did list some other stuff on Sunday too, actually, and I'll try to have a halfway decent show on Sunday. Try. I got 2 days to put it together. Thank you, Desert Threads. It's so much work, and I'm so lazy. All right, this is the first album. Okay. I'm available for private shows, Batmom, if you get a hankering. I charge 900 line prices. Butterfly keeps telling me I need to do that. Feet pics. Butterfly says I need leg pics. I keep telling her my legs are atrophied from sitting around, and nobody wants to see that, but she seems to like them anyway. I don't think I can make a living off of it, though. I don't know if that's an aquarium. Did I pin this? Yes, I did. Some of these are ones Butterfly picked up. I bought the last one. I looked at it completely. I don't think that's an aquarium. I think that's a painting. Oldie fans. There's a little kid in a Halloween costume. That's kind of neat. It's like a monkey. There he is again. He's Congo. Well, that's the shortest photo album ever. There's like 10 pictures in it. I should I should have brought some other stuff in with me. Well, it's listed, so hopefully somebody wants it for $2. The Halloween pictures aren't bad. All right, the cover's off of this. Well, let me. I think what I'm gonna do is. Does anybody want this album that the cover fell off of? Because otherwise, I'm just gonna run the reduce the weight and just run those few pictures because there's only like 10 pictures in there. Didn't realize that. Okay, so you're getting the pictures. Pictures only. That's how well prepared I am. Thanks for the pity bid, Dawn. Those are cool if you're into Halloween photos. Thanks, Dawn. I hope the rest of them have some pictures in them. I know the last one does. Yeah, they were very cool decor in general. All right. So a lot of 15 cabinet cards. That's a freaky little baby from Kane, PA. That might be Charles and Laura Walters. Maybe. Cherry Creek, New York. And that might be Nellie Miller. It's a nice photo there. That's from Bradford, Pennsylvania. Manchester, New Hampshire. Hey, Moody Mommy. It's that one from Buffalo, New York. That kid's only got 3 fingers. Not really. Something's wrong with that baby. Buffalo, New York. Oh, that's unfortunate. The back's kind of bunged up. Looked like it was in an envelope. But that would have been a neat back with a little Cupid taking a photo. That might be Perry Douglas's mother from Dunkirk, New York. He thought it'd be a good idea if he just kept his mouth open during the photo shoot. That's Will Lay. Oh my, that's an unfortunate name for somebody. Or a fortunate name, I guess. That's identified, but I can't read it. And that one was in a house fire or something. So that's a lot. 15 of them. And that's running. 15 cabinet cards. I'm rooting for you, Desert. All right. You just, if I can keep it to 2 shipments tonight, I'll be really happy. Thank you, Desert. Oh, there's got to be photos in this. I can see them. Starts in 1951 with some Christmas photos. You'll have to ask Walt or whatnot about that, Ohio. I don't think I can. I don't know how to separate them. That's Gary. So if I could figure out a way to have one shipment a day, that would be ideal. Somebody on eBay the other day bought I don't know how many things from me, paid separately for everything. So they're getting everything shipped separately. Yeah, I don't think Butterfly wants to ship. Oh, that's funny when that dog's running right at the camera. Oh, this is kind of falling apart. That's a neat lamp. Yes, your life's not falling apart. You're just embarking on an adventure. I think Gary's smoking. Gary's got a bird on the kitchen table. Gary's being replaced by Toby. Is that what you do with those, Dawn? So, Ohio, did you? What do you think of my idea? Is that a multi-million-dollar idea? So do I. I thought of that last night. That I'm gonna be like the pillow guy. I'm gonna copyright 2025. My ball pit. My ball pit bed. It'd be better than a water bed because you could like put your arms through the balls and your legs like the water bed. You just have to lay on top and giant kitty beds. Bubba has a new kitty bed that's got like that's on a rocker coming in the mail sometime. Two rockers. That guy thought that was the ideal mustache to have in 1952. Seems like That wouldn't have been a real popular mustache at that time. Simply Shenanigans. Is this the one? Yeah, there's some Christmas at the beginning. They're magnificent. There might be some other ones too. Falling apart. I like Lance and Stewart's shirts. Gary's growing up. Got a mustache. So looks like just a family photo album. Oh, we got some color ones. Oh, they're stuck together. Oh no. I almost made a comment about someone taking pictures of their Christmas cards, and then I thought better of it because there's probably at least 5 people here that take pictures of their Christmas cards. There's some more Christmas. A little bit overexposed though. I don't even hang them up. I'm so lazy. More stuck together. The colored ones seem to have come off. It looks like the picture in the beginning of that other one that only had a few things in it. Those are stuck on there. So we're into the 60s. Like the furniture. Oh, so they're falling out and the colored ones are stuck together. Hope nobody came here for quality photos tonight. Oh, those are stuck together. More stuck together. There's some more Christmas. That Christmas tree is camouflaged in the curtain. I hope I'm not disappointing you, Bat Mom. So, a bunch of blank pages, and we have some that are just loose in the back. Pictures of houses. Or more? Oh, stuff's falling out. More stuck together. Stewart could probably pull his pants down a little bit. Maybe that was cool in 1959. Maybe that was his style. So just your basic family photo album. Little kid playing a saxophone. That's Gary still. So these fell out of earlier in the book because Gary's still a little guy. That's it. That's the book. And there's Gary in 1960. So that is running. Lots of photos. Some of the colored ones are stuck together and have come off the pages. The pages are falling out. It is what it is. Lots of pictures. And now I've got picture corners all over the place. Thank you, Simply. So we got 15 CDVs. Well, don't leave Simply. There's probably lots more Christmas photos. I don't know for sure. She can tag you again, or I got a couple more albums. So same deal, just whatever CDVs were on top of my stack. Reading, PA. It's an interesting outfit. Hey, Hazy. From Sweden. No idea where these even came from. Nowhere near Sweden. Guess that's why they're wearing funny outfits. That's New York. I got, oh, I thought it said Halloween. It's Hallowell, Maine. Dunkirk, New York. He's got puffy pants. Fredonia, New York. That one's fancy. Look at that. It's got a Photoshop effect going on there. Sodus, New York. So little stack of 15 CDVs. I think all those were in, or most all of them were in sleeves. And those are running. Thanks for the follow, asked Patricia. I hope you weren't trying to follow me secretly, covertly. I just told everybody you did. Thank you, Desert. And the next one is a big photo album. Let's hope there's some photos in it though. I'm gonna look real quick. Oh man. Well, it's about half full. So you could add to it. And this is in the very back. It's a large cabinet card type. They look Ukrainian. We'll see what the rest look like, Virgil. But it, like I said, it's about half full. And it's intact. I mean, it's an old, well, probably 1920s or something. No, starts in 1915 is a date there. There's a baby picture missing there. It says 1906, so it's old. There's a goofy looking dog. It's like a pug with big ears. Is that the dog breed anybody knows? Or do all pugs have? I don't think it's a boxer. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's a Boston Terrier. We're gonna go with that, Frugal. Chicks in the grass. Chick standing up in the grass. There's like 1920. There's dates, and it looks like some of them are probably identified, but it's in pencil written on black paper. So if you hold it like that, you can see stuff written. If you look at it straight on, it doesn't look like there's anything there. She was, I think she was listening to an audiobook and crocheting. I told her she didn't have to listen. Apparently, she listened. That's Muriel. Oh, I didn't bring my loop in here. Some sort of hotel there. Well, if you're into lots of photos of unenthusiastic chicks, there's quite a few in this one. And there's look like more like pugs there. Shrink that, Mom. You just cut them up. It had a short nose and it looked like a pug. What's that say? Kingston, New Jersey. Anybody close to Kingston, New Jersey, or know where that's at? So they're all Boston Terriers. Okay. I'll try to remember that the next time I turn the page and there's another one, I won't call it a pug. Here's a turkey. Little kids operating a very large hand pump. Thanks, Bam Home. I figured it was a New Jersey Bishy. They're way too close to be playing tennis. Chicks and boats. Pickleball? Might have been. Apparently, it's like there's like a professional pickleball league. Some of these are European. That's from Valhalla. Imagine how many there'd be if the album was full. After the wedding. German soldiers. So, surely we got to be getting about it. Yeah, we're about done. There's another dog. Not a pug, but I don't think that's a Boston Terrier either. Oh, look. It's like the Shining Twins with muffs and baboosh cats. Oh, yep, not a pug either. That's a hot dog. There he is again. I can't believe you guys said wiener and didn't get red texted. Seems like something that should be censored. I think that's it. So look how many pages there's. You could, I don't know, fill it up or something. So that is running. Hazy got muted. 19 teens, 1920s snapshot album. Hundreds of photos. I don't think none of them are glued in. They're all just in corners. Looks to be some European stuff. And there's some Boston Terriers as well. Thank you, Swansea. That is yours. Did you guys see that the postage rates are going up on here in February? I was it's been 10 days and I've been waiting for gas to hit $2 a gallon and eggs to go back down to $1. And now I get a letter from the CEO today of whatnot saying that postage prices are going up in a week. Oh, nine. I don't know. It's under $10, but it's over nine now. Which I'll start ranting. Uh, I don't care if the postage rates go up from the post office or not, but they should be able to. I on whatnot goes. I don't know about the post office. I would think with as many shipments as much as whatnot has grown, they should be able to lower the prices, but apparently not. Actually, they probably got a better deal and figured they'd make us pay more and then they'd profit even more. But if you didn't hear that, keep that in mind when you're going into shows and the shipping's different. So, another lot of 15 CDVs. It's from Ashtabula, Ohio. There's more from Sweden. Oh, I should check and see if I can do a flash sale. We're gonna check right now while you wait. Well, I can't do it on there. Let me see on the PC whether I can do it. Run as a flash sale. Ooh. Here, I'll try one. This is 1901 post explosion debris photo, Knox, Pennsylvania. Uh, a house blew up, I believe. Run as a flash sale. 90% off. 10 seconds, it's a flash sale. Anybody want that blowed up house for 90% off? Nobody wants. Oh, I gotta find a different profession. Nobody wanted a 125-year-old photo for 90% off. It was a cool photo too. There's debris everywhere. That must not be the one with the dead cows in it. Yeah, there's a dead cow back there, I think. Yeah, I think there's dead cows laying there. I don't know. It wasn't pinned at the bottom? Here, we'll try another one. I can't sort because the ability to sort by price would be nonsensical on here, I guess. Um, Let me scroll down to I see one that's expensive. Nothing's expensive. Everything's cheap. Here's something. Anybody have any suggestions? You didn't want something 90% off. There's a smoking black woman photo. Now it's not letting me do anything. Oh, they're popping up. Run as a flash sale. We'll do 20 seconds, 90% off. Run flash sale. Oh, I can't because it's got to be at least $1. So we'll do 75% off. It's running. Flash sale. Anybody want a smoking black woman photo for whatever? Woohoo, Ohio. Thank you. I don't think I've got too much in quantity here. I got some labels and seed packs. I can say I did it, yes. Does anybody need a tutorial? I don't know if that just became available to everybody or what. In the back of that photo, I think there's one laying there. Um, if you click on it, and then click on the photo and blow it up, right in the center of the picture, I believe, it looks like a dead one. In the gap between the guys. I had other photos, and I don't know if I still have them. I had some of them on my website and some of them on here that had obvious dead cows laying all over the place. That one's from Penny Ann. Now I gotta make sure I pin that again. That's what we were just talking about, Chip and Sissy. You missed the whole rant. Hey, Requiem. Did you hear the shipping prices were going up? It's okay. I'm just harassing you. Oh, there's two in there. Is there two in there? Oh, look. So there's actually 16 photos in this lot. Look at that. That's quite the, I don't know what you call that color. That's from Northeast Pennsylvania. Yeah, if you search for cows on here or on my website. You probably, if it's still there, you probably find it. I don't think I have too many cows. I didn't hear that, Requiem. 2% fees. Ooh. I don't know, Mo. It's hard to tell in that one, but there were some I had that had obvious dead cows. Like they were front and center. That's the only reason I said that was probably a dead cow, because there were other ones where that was real obvious there were dead cows laying around. They got blowed up. So that is running 15 CDVs. That little kid's only got one leg. Sure, there was a horrible story about that amputation. I think it's under stress. But I will have to experiment with the flash sales more. I think it unless you're gonna have the stuff at super big percentages off. I don't know. I guess people notice the stuff if they don't go through your bin very much. If you put it up there and tell them, like your multiple, that's a good idea, Bishy. Bishy, you are full of insightful and helpful tips today. You're so insightful. I almost feel bad about constantly trying to pimp you out. All right, this is a lot of cabinet cards, 15 of them, so it says. And then the last one is going to be an album, and it's kind of a nice album. Um, it's got some nice stuff in it. If you're into cute photos and nice photography, but so that's from Golden or Colden in Erie County, PA. It's a chubby baby. From Jamestown, New York. Oh, that's a cute one. That says Papa on the back. That's from Buffalo, New York. That's kind of a neat one with the lighting. That's from Bradford, Pennsylvania. This is an interesting painted backdrop. I have an alarm that goes off at 7 o'clock every Thursday for some reason. And instead of taking it off my phone, I just leave it there and hoping someday I'll remember why I set an alarm for Thursday at 7. Butterfly probably did it to screw with me. And that one's from Buffalo, New York. I thought for a second there was a tiny little dog in there that I think is just the shadow in the print of the chair. This looks like a tiny little dog, but it's not. I think. And that's the lot. No, 10 o'clock is alarm. I got 10 o'clock every day for butterflies pills. So that is running. Those 15 cabinet cards. A butterfly. There are some cute babies in this one. Thank you, Desert. You're pretty cool buying all this stuff. All right. This is the this is the last auction I'm doing tonight. Um, Let me look at it real quick. It's mostly full. Looks like there's only a few pages in the back that aren't full. So is that panda? Okay. Well, you have to let me know at the end, Bishy, if so. I'm pretty sure this is one that had some nice stuff in it that I thought was aesthetically pleasing anyway. Uh, but it's not falling apart. It's got a decent amount in there. I think there's some pretty neat photos. That was Maxine at 3 weeks old, but it's no longer there. But that's sort of interesting. This guy's got a potato crate on his head and he's wearing a catcher's mitt. Standing outside the barn. Oops. So maybe it's falling apart a little bit. Right there, you've got some ladies sitting in a rock in the water. Feeding their chickens. And you got little kids in the water. See, it's just some pretty nice photography on that one. It's old crates having a picnic. And there's a Cupid doll. Or did I say ladies? Did I say ladies? I apologize, bitchy. Where are my manners? We all know they're chicks. Chicks and dudes. Oops. And that lady's laying down in the flowers. That chick is laying down in the flowers. I told you she was listening to an audiobook and crocheting or something. She's probably given up. Bishy, when you move when you move further east, you're going to be calling everybody chicks. All this stuff about calling people sir, ma'am, that goes out the window. And there's some neat hats. Hens in the dough. Kind of wonder what we're having with dough. And obviously, a lot of these are pasted in. So it figures the ones that have some of the neat photos are pasted in. I don't know. I have no idea. She had a roast in the oven. That woman is very well endowed in the bosom department. And she's got a fantastic hat. They both got nice hats. I don't know what that says. It's something in German. Welcome something. I can't even I can't read what the other word is. That's a pretty interesting photo there. And that guy there, I don't know if he's sniffing or grinding his nose or what, but he's bent over a grinding wheel with his face on it. See, that's just a nice photo of Niagara Falls. Usually it's just you got nice clouds and look at that hat. Butterfly would kill for these hats in this book here. And the ones that are flapping up like that, I haven't been able to see any identification on them yet. I say that, and then this one says Mr. and Mrs. John Buell, Ad Art Studios, Cleveland, Ohio, 1948. That chick's got a tripod over her shoulder. They're the last two people you want to put in charge of reprimanding me. Both of them are potty mouthed. That guy's got a pew pew. And there's a not a pug dog in the background. Another not a pug dog. You got pew pews and they killed a bunch of bunny rabbits. Oops. That page just fell out. I shot a lot of bunny rabbits. Picnic in swimsuits. That's an interesting Not sure what that is. There's liquid coming out of it, and it's got a spigot, but it's got a hand crank on it, like it's some sort of corn sheller or something, some sort of wheel. Somebody stole those photos. Wasn't me. More picnic photos. Yeah, see, there's just some really nice photos that, like, they actually made an effort to, you know, they're not just all standing there with their hands at their sides and in the field. Another not a pug. Welcome in. If you just joined me, I'm showing a photo album and then I'm going to sell it. It's funny, there was only 10 people here a little bit ago. Most everybody left, and this is by far the best thing I've sold all night. And got the camera. I got multiple cameras. And those ones are identified there. Looks like I got last names there too, or a last name. Those just have first names. I'd like to know what was missing from this, because there's like holes like that. I'd like to know what they took out. That's dated 1918 right there. That one's a funny one there. There's just some nice just nice looking photos in here. Little kid trying to get away from the little patriotic line. Lots of chickens there. Those, it's captioned August 1920 on the swimming photos. This one, this page also says 1920. Building sand castles. That's a funny looking dog. Just offended everybody that owns one of those types of dogs. Statistically, there's probably no one in here that owns whatever kind of dog that is. Playing with some sort of doll. Bishy, we attempted to buy Rag's clown pinata and beat the shit out of it and see what was inside of it. Be like therapy. Just destroy that clown. This says Marshalls, Danbury, Ohio. No idea where that's at. Oh, yeah. Well, if it doesn't sell for anything, you might want to pick it up, and if it's super close, maybe you could take it to a shop there. It's got a last name Marshalls on it. I got this from somebody that does storage units, so I imagine that's where you can get storage units from all over the place, but I can't feed pigs. That says August 1928, Stafford Lake, Ohio. Little girl's doing a handstand. It says Marguerite Blair. Of course, then now it says Grayling, Michigan. It's the world's smallest dock right there. Welcome in. If you just joined me, I'm selling this album after I show it all. Pretty big album. I'm almost the whole way through it at this point. It's like 1920s, and we're up to the early 1930s here. It says it's taken from the Cedar Point boat leaving Cleveland Dock, 1932. But they are all pasted in for the most part. See, I've never been there. My dad always says amusement parks don't amuse me. And then he would giggle. I assume they still do not amuse him. And I think that's it. The last few pages are empty. So, some nice pictures in there, right? I don't think there's anything super high dollar like for individual photos or anything. But I just thought it was a real nice. There were some nice pictures in there compared to most of the albums you find that are just like the other ones we did that were just more family photos and stuff. There was some effort taken uh, to pose people, and I'm gonna run it. So that is running $2. Get the whole album. I like that with a little kid trying to run away with the flag. Thank you, Swansea. All right, thank you guys. Um, okay, dokie, Bishy. Um, I will be back. I have a cassette show tomorrow. And Sunday I do my old stuff in the morning, 10 o'clock Eastern time. I did pre-list some things. I got a lot of stamps. If you're into stamps, uh, like rubber ink stamps, not postage stamps. Um, but that'll be Sunday morning. Next week I'll probably have some ephemera shows, just random stuff that I don't have those scheduled yet. But I probably will do that next week. Butterfly's got jury duty again. So, all right, we're going to see what Smiley's selling. Thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you for you guys that bought stuff. Let's go see what Smiley's doing. Thank you, Bishy.